Yeah, 1 second. Sorry, I'm starting the stream and I have to. I'll be right back. Looks like I'm going to be playing light side. All right, what's up? Yeah, you're trying to what? Trying to clean the wall. Is it alright if I do this later? Keep that in mind. You need to wash the wall today. Here, wet. And I'm back. Let's play QMC versus Watto. This is my Worlds Day 3 QMC. I've played it one full game. Actually, not really a full game. I played for like 5 turns and then scooped, which I mean, I guess is a full game. That's as far as the game needed to take in order for me to know that I had lost it. So here we are against Watto playing. Oh, geez, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Piotr, or is it just Peter? I don't know your last name. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's my hand. Okay, not bad. Alright. Top decking home one could be really bad. How do I avoid that? Hmm. Let's get rid of the Jabba's Prize Shield. Get the Tragedy out. Get Goldenrod out. Alright. Could lose Sense and Canongeros, maybe? Those are probably the best 2 cards to lose from hand. I don't really want to top deck first turn. Yeah, let's lose those two, I guess. Or maybe Barrier is better to lose than Sense. Let's see, what effects does he have again? Combat response, virtual, quick drive your Ender Shield. Okay. He's got short range. One question is, do I put Hark in Overseer or on the ground? Hark on the ground means I'm going to have to play a capital ship in order to flip. But yeah, Saber one. If he gets Saber one going to my Bespin this turn. Well, it might not. Well, he pulled Ozzel, right? Yeah, so he could still Watto Ozzel, Saber one move. Let's see what he does. Alright, he's got the episode 1 Tatooine. Watto Ozzel, yep. Alright. Are these the best two to lose? Yeah, I think so. Maybe it's better to lose Luke than Cannon. Like he's probably got Emperor. How good is the saber swing? Yeah, let's lose Luke instead. And sense, is that the best? I feel like I do want to sense some things. Maybe I lose two. Oh, two cards is too much. All right, let's lose one, and we'll lose the sense. Well, having the second ship out though means I can move Hark to a different place, and I've got the barrier. Yeah, so he goes to Bespin. So he has a barrier. Alright, so let's start with the Cloud City site. We know we want to get that, that's for sure. Probably the Upper Plaza Corridor. Sees Overseer active, yep. And I've got a Harksef in reserve, so I might as well deploy that one. Home one is active, so I can't launch in the assault for it this turn. Both war rooms are in reserve. What about other cheap guys to flip with? Do I have a possibility? I can't flip this turn even if I wanted to. Well, let's think. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can't. Wait, no, I can. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. But I would have to. Yeah, that's not worth it. If the docking bay was in reserve, I think I would do it. Alright, I'm gonna have to step away from the computer for a minute here. Give me a second. Alright, sorry fans. I've returned. So let's see, I can get Harksef out, and then I could play Wedge and Cannon. But the thing is, I wouldn't be able to move Harksef after that. So that would be a flip. No, that's not worth doing. Alright, so let's Belden's Eye. and get them to Tatooine. And then just draw the rest. Or well, draw and save 3. Arcsef, Overseer. I played 2 Harksef just so that lowering the chances of missing one. Let's play the launching assault there. And draw a few cards. Let's see. I think I can afford to top deck some. We'll lose Harksef as one of them. This damage is really coming in. I'm going to have to really go after it. So let's see. I can top deck because I know home 1 is not in the reserve, and that's really the card I care most about, not losing. So 2. None of those are devastating losses. Well, the third net wouldn't have been bad, and there's a combo with Wedge there. So I'm going to be losing 2 to this first Watto here. Well, let's see what else he does. But I'm assuming most people, the first action of the deploy phase is to do the Watto card. That was unusual. I'm gonna barrier that. I always think he should Watto first. Well, I guess maybe he definitely wanted Conquest and then he was gonna Watto a pilot onto it. And yeah, in which case you need to do the Conquest first. But aside from in those scenarios, you want to give your opponent as little information as possible before doing the Watto. So I know he has Grand Admiral Thrawn in his hand. Because he Endor Shield for it, unless that's what he put back with Watto, but I assume that he did not. So burying up puts me in a pretty good spot, actually. However, I kind of want to use these remaining 2 force now. Because I really want to get home 1. What if I do pay for Watto? So you can't risk Thrawn here. Actually, yeah. Wait. Wow, this is really interesting. So if this is Thrawn... Okay. So if I pay and it's not Thrawn, he doesn't have the force to deploy Thrawn. If I pay and it is Thrawn, he does have the Thrawn. Ooh, interesting. Let's think about this. I think the fact that home one is got like a 50% chance of being in my force pile right now means that I want to pay. Let's pay. Is it Thrawn? It is Thrawn. Okay. So I assume that he had a backup pilot in case I lost force, right? By the way, that was a pretty risky play on his part, but it ended up paying off. That was really interesting. Okay. But now he's split between these two. Okay, so he's still got the one force. He probably has barrier. It's still okay with me, I think. So let's see the question. So I want to... Now, do I want to launching the assault before activating, or do I want to wait? Let's see. The docking bay was there. The docking bay was active. Was it one other site was active, I think? Yeah, so there will be guaranteed to be one of the sites if I activate first. So let's activate first. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Is that right? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. And now let's search with launching the assault. Yeah, don't have actually the cards to do the home one right now, which is... Hmm. Let's see, so pull that, and home one. Then I can pull the docking bay. Hmm. And then move over to flip, and I have the spiral, which may be barriers, but then I've got the home one, so that works out. Do I play the wedge outside? Let's see, 2 barriers active. I might as well play, well, not play wedge there and then move him outside possibly, because I'm not going to shuttle up right away, but I might shuttle up next turn. That seems about right. I mean, that means I can check the force file first. So let's put this here. Now I do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And I'll move over. Wait, how does that work? Hyperspeed movement 2 here requires -1 force. Okay. So move that there. Now I flip. And I can search my force pile. Do I do that now? Yeah, any reason not to do it now? No, let's do it now. Oh, right, I can't get the docking bay this turn, obviously, because it's going to happen in the move phase. Alright, let's get Corin, I guess. Yeah, that gives me a roll to, yeah, okay, that seems good. Alright. He had firepower out, so I should be pulling aim high, making him pay 1. Alright, so I think, so I've got the read that one of the cards in his hand is a pilot that could go on Conquest. So I think I'm actually not that much in danger at Bespin. So let's just lose, but it could be like DS622 or something, so we lose from the reserve. One of the Cloud City sites, which is not ideal, but whatever. Okay, those aren't terrible losses, those aren't great losses, those are just losses, I guess. Although, actually, maybe his plan was if he wasn't able to deploy Thrawn, he was just going to move Baron over. That might kind of take away from that read that I have. Five force. Mara? Blizzard 4. That's interesting. Okay. Getting Mara. Sorry, Mara. Lateral damage on the Overseer. Okay, well, at least it's not lateral damage on the home one. And I've got the Spiral. Maybe he barriers, but whatever. I do have Altar in this deck. I have 2 Altars in this deck. So I can deal with the lateral damage if need be. Wondering if he's going to bother to watto this turn at all. He might just not. He might have nothing where he wants to get rid of a card in hand in order to make me lose 2. That's sometimes a thing. So this turn, actually this turn's not turning out too badly for me. Because I was thinking he'd probably use this turn to reload, but at the end of the turn he's still going to have a pretty small hand. And I'll be flipped and I'll be, yeah, well, let's see. But this could have been worse. Of course, he's thinking that if I'm flipped, he's worried that I'm going to go after his Tatooine sites, but that was not my plan. But he couldn't know it. Well, if I were him, I'd be more worried about space. Alright, so let's go ahead and play the Spiral as a react. So you end up not waddling. So let's see, does he barrier? He does not barrier. Maybe he doesn't have the barrier. Now, if he didn't lateral damage, I'd be way ahead in power. I'd be at 10 a Power Destiny and Battle Destiny. Right now, I'm 5 a Power Destiny and a Battle Destiny. So, to his 6 or 7 essentially plus Battle Destiny. Which is a 1. Okay. To my 2, 5. Hey, so I break his immunity. That's pretty good. So I've got 5, 12 / 5. So the question is, do I lose Hark Seth or Spiral? And I think I want to lose spiral, even though this is lateral damage. So the question is, do I attack Conquest? Hmm. Maybe. Hmm. Yeah, so he has to, yeah, he's moving over Mara. He has to upkeep Blizzard Force, so he's still gonna have a small hand. He wasn't. Hmm. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So let's see. The problem is if he gets 10, that would be really bad for me. And he can Conquest to cancel my leadership. But if I get 8, that would be really good for me. Well, let's see. Let's take a look and see what's going on here. Let's start by draining. Alright. Let's go ahead and search my force. Well, I don't even have the home one war room in force, so that kind of answers that question. I'm not doing anything about that. So I can't play home one this turn. Well, I could, but I just can't do anything else if I do. Docking bay is also in force. So what do I do here? Do I pull the docking bay and I can put Corin and that out there and then home one and then I shuttle like that? That seems really bad. Seems really, really bad. Of course, so does not having anything at all. Maybe I just use all 12 and play home one Akbar. No, but then I save nothing. He just gets a free 2. What if I just... Yeah, let's pull another barrier. Or let's pull Ray, so I can add Ray. And then, yeah, that seems so much better. Then I can draw some cards and get the barrier, yeah, because otherwise I'm not doing anything with my force this turn. Yeah, so let's get Ray out. Search my use pile. So these cards don't most want. Oh, I could actually get Celebration going. Yeah, let's do that. 5 cards in hand. Alright, let's Ray. Hera, that's pretty good. And we'll draw like 2 cards max. Yeah. 1 card if I get the bear. Okay, Altar's pretty good. Oops, no, sorry. I want to play that first. And now I want to draw 1. pull another card from my force palm. It will be barrier. Where's the 2? Alright, and he's draining. I'm just going to lose from the top again. 1, 2, 3. What was the first barrier I played? Or did I play first barrier? Was that a different game? Yeah, I don't think I buried anything yet. No, I buried the Conquest. Never mind. Yeah, I buried Conquest. So he's looking for Watto's Chance Keep here. I'm assuming he doesn't have it. Otherwise he would have done that last turn. And put that in use. This is just to verify his reserve, I assume. He pulled. Oh, yeah. Huh. He does have Watto's Chance Keep in his deck. Okay. So I feel like he must have misplayed last turn then. Because why would he not have put a card down if he had Watto's Chance Keep in the deck and could have gotten it? Well, well, yeah, he could have done it just before he activated, so maybe he wanted to save it for some reason and didn't want to shuffle. Why would he not? He didn't, yeah. I don't know. What did he do? I don't know. You did it fine. You did it fine. It was just, did he just draw it? Okay, that's good for me. So let's use Ray then. There's the other barrier. Alright, can I do a 4, 11, 15? That'd be 3 Destiny if he doesn't do it. And yeah, that seems like something I could do. Why would I bother? Let's see. He might command, of course. Probably commands. Do I grab his command? So if he commands, I can't leadership. So what's my power gonna be? 12, 15, 18 in Destiny. 2 is 11 and 2 Destiny, so that would get me ahead. Of course, he can break my immunity, and that would be really bad. Of course, he has no immunity. So I'm killing Thrawn no matter what. And I can move Corrin up to the bridge, and I've got the barrier backups. Or maybe I just move that over. That seems okay. So let's see. 20 cards. 11, 15, 16. Yeah, that seems good. Alright, let's activate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So actually this is not... Yeah, I can't save enough if I do that. So maybe I just reinforce Bespin. That seems pretty good. Reinforce Bespin, retrieve 2, drain 3. Get Pukamer. Pukamer again, that's really expensive. It's so much cheaper if I don't... If I pull the War Room now and just do War Room, put Akbar there. Then for 7, that's so much cheaper. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see, save a bunch. Where's Pukamer? Is Pukamer in reserve right now? I could pull him with Lando, but yeah, that's not necessary. So that means not... I don't want to top deck next turn, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's now... Ray. Okay. Do some drains. Should I be playing the 6/6 here? Yeah, I don't really have anything else for Ellis right now, and Ellis is a possible thing. Yeah. I can get Path. He thinks I have Path. Or I could get to hit. Wait, I think I've lost it to hit. Could play solo. And that would do that. Alright, let's just do this. Home one. It's bearing a home one, which I don't mind at all, because there's really just going to stay at Bestfin. Actually, yeah, why would he bury that? Maybe he thinks I'm going to put Overseer inside and fly it now. That makes no sense. Alright, do I 6/6? Yeah, let's go ahead and 6/6, just in case. I'll move that. Wait, I forgot to celebrate. Yeah, whatever. I did need the force, so. But yes, I had meant to celebrate. Alright, you got ahead of myself there. Celebration was something I wanted to do. It's keeping. Getting... What do I want here? None of these seem really good. Maybe I just get the one I feel like losing right now. one of my altars. So lose altar, a leadership, and let's lose a barrier. He's got occupation, okay. Maul faces off against cannon. Alright, so do I bear or not? 7 to 4. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and play the docking bay as a response. Let's make this. My destinies are really low. Maybe I should barrier that. Yeah, and I could get Landau next turn, who can cancel that game tax, and that makes it a lot easier on me. So let's go ahead and do that. Now I'll play barrier targeting Maul. Okay. He does that last. That's really interesting. Alright, I'll just use 2. Kessel. Alright. So Zek, or Kashik, does that count as, yeah, so he doesn't have to use any force. Oh, he's already done that. It was me using the 2 force. He did it correctly. Should I ray here or should I weapons display? I want 2 weapons display, so let's, do I have, yeah, so let's pull that. Has he pulled secret plans yet? Yeah. So I could have just retrieved for 3, I mean if I had been. Of course I would have asked if he would wanted secret plans, but yeah, of course I should have celebrated last turn. Let's move past that. Now I will be paying 1 to do the retrieval of 1. Use 1, retrieve 1. Alright, let's activate some cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I want to save 2 cards in reserve. This plays around close call used. Do I need any more? Like, the thing is, if Pukamer is in reserve and Lando is in force, that's like the ultimate. But how likely is that to happen? Not very. It's more likely the more cards I leave in reserve, but also it's more likely yeah, so let's just do it like this, and we'll drain for 1. Now if I play solo first, and then Lando, I can sense the barrier. Do I think that's actually a thing? Yeah, that's kind of likely. You bury the lando. So it's now keeping. Let's see what goes on. Kukumura is active. Okay. The question is, do I want to play them both? I think I kind of do. The problem is also that he can forfeit Dr. E, and then Maul is still there. This would be a time where I want that Lando effect. So Yoxkit is in reserve. Do I want to play around close call or not? Ugh. Could get 3 more power, but yeah, close call. I really don't know. Let's see. 4, 7, 11. Let's retrieve 2. See, I could play him, get Yoxkit, play this. I really don't know here. Let's get rid of 2 guys. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I have to play around close call. I can't get the Yoxkit. All right. Let's battle. One downside of doing this now is that he's got 13-7. So I lose cannon here, I guess, or maybe I lose Lando. Yeah, at this point, I guess I lose Lando. Let's move these guys here. Move Wedge out. And we'll save the 2. Actually, I think I have Keep Your Eyes Open lost, right? So I could solo that if he battles me. That seems good. I'm pretty sure that's lost. Yeah, I had that in hand and I lost it. Okay. But I take 5 here. That is a lot. Alright, let's keep the altar in hand. Just in case, yeah. Let's just stop take 5. 1. There's the Yoxkit, of course. 2, 3, Oh, that would be nice. Wait, so that's from a drain, right? Yeah, but I can't secret plans that. 1, 2. Of course, I might be able to retrieve that. Probably not. Well, let's see. Let's see. No, probably not. Seven force, huh? Vader. Alright, that's fine. How am I so far behind in life force is the question. I guess he's just been doing such fast, consistent damage. And that's why he really did have a fast first turn. Maybe I needed to challenge him more earlier? I don't know. Alright, we gotta use these two. We can't keep on losing two. Okay. So the last two bluffs have been good calls. Let's see. Yep, I don't have the Admiral's Order out. So this is gonna be painful. And I'll have the Forced a Barrier from Solo. Excuse me. So he's got 13 and then the 3 Battle Destiny. So he's got 20 to my 5, 6, 12, 16, and then 4 more. Yikes, that's really bad. Wait, did I lose Hujix? I did lose Hujix. Hujix doesn't have a lost bomb, so I guess I'll have to Hujix. So and he's immune. So there's 1, 2, 3, and you solo. Play Hujix. And now I wish I had Lando there at that site instead of Cannon. Because I can't yeah, he asks if you can play Han, for instance, if you're not initiated now. It's very strange, some of the rules of, like, you know, where would... Yeah, it's hard to say, but yes, you can solo pretty much anywhere. Because solo says as if from hand, you can use him even as just action. Otherwise, you cannot. Like, for instance, General Solo. I think General Solo has to be in the battle. Don't ask me why, but that is the way it goes. Okay, so he is battling there, and I can't do anything about that because I already played my interrupt. I pretty much had to, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna lose this game. I'm positive. So he does have sense. Okay. Does he hit them both? Let's see. He does. There's Pukumer. Alright. I guess I'd rather retrieve that. Yeah. I'm not really sure. I don't know what I could have done differently. How do I improve this game? I really don't know. Let's see. So I drew a 1 and a 2. Boba Fett, he's putting it out of play. He's paying 1 for the Blizzard 4. Okay. Yeah. My destinies are really bad at the bottom right. Was it a 1 and a 2? Why are there 4 cards used? What did I use the other ones on? What are the first 2? 1. I paid 2 for your slate frame. Alright, so let's just keep 2 then. Or maybe do I just keep 1? Maybe I have to put them on no close call. Well, if I keep 2, I could Ascension Guns for the 5, kill it with Corrin. And maybe hope Corrin is immune. Is obviously my best play. And what else would I be getting with my card? Yeah, I think Ascension Guns might be the take. Ascension Guns, hope to get a 5 on top. Something good in hand. Yeah, I don't think there's anything better that's gonna be right. I could Obi. Doesn't really do much. Luke's lost. Drew's lost. So I have no way of hitting Watto. The escape pod Humbo is lost, and he has a open grabber anyway. So yeah, I think this is my play. And then I'm still taking 5. Jeez, how do I deal with that? Maybe I need Pukumer this turn. So what if I just activate everything, get Pukumer, and just have to have a 5 on top? Yeah, I think I need Pukumer and for him to have nothing. That's basically my out at this point. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I can't play around anything right now. His hand needs to be pure red. So I need to just go crazy this turn. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. Let's yeah, let's keep him. Oh, okay. Ascension Guns is the card in reserve. That's good. Alright, let's drain. Oh, right, yeah, that goes last. Okay. Now, let's see, 4, 7. So let's see, do I have the force to? Alright, so we will celebrate for 1. And so they put core in there, battle Vader. Pukamir at the north corridor, move that there. That's 4, 7, 8. And that would be me saving 3. That means I can ray for 1 and save 2. What would I ray for? No, let's not ray. We'll save 3 and then I can keeping. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Or I can shuttle Akbar down rather. Yeah, that's how desperate I have to be. Wait, Ascension Guns is lost? Okay. So that didn't work. Let's see. Alright. Do I just scoop here? I think I scoop. I could lose 2 force and keep Corrin alive. Yeah, I think that's the best option. That was bad. Alright, let's move 6, 6 there. Do I shuttle Akbar down or do I just hope again? Shuttle Akbar down. Where was the Ascension Guns? When did I lose that card? I mean, I really should have checked the reserve. There's no downside in checking the reserve. It's not like he was going to not play a close call if he had it. Yeah, so I could have just not battled there and made that play. Yep, so let's lose 5 from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and I've been draining 1 at Bespin, but I should have been draining 2 because of launching the assault. Again, I don't think that would have made a big difference, but yeah. I wonder if this is a bad match for me. I also wonder why so few people played Watto. Did anyone play Watto at Worlds? I guess you're scared of Throne Room if you're playing Watto. But there wasn't much Throne Room. I wonder how it does against WAP. I don't know much about Watto. Alright, I can't take any more damage, so whatever that card is, I'm paying for it. Forlam. Does that count? Aha, it does. Okay. Okay, well, he's running. I can get 2 destiny with her. Not really, because I can't. Uh, because I can't spare the force to battle with her. Alright, well, I'm doing 8 here. That's a thing. I can do some shuffling around. Ugh, okay, that's that. Well, no, no, I can't walk lane this turn. Yeah, that's game. Alright. I needed him not to play masterful move as well. Alright, well, that was a bit of a shellacking, I have to say. I'm sure I could have done something differently, I just don't know what it was. I thought I was good at some points in the game, and then I don't know, I just ran out of life force. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. Catch you next time. And welcome back. We're doing another game right after this first one. I will be playing Dark, and of course I'll be playing Entanglement. Oh wait, I wanted to change a card in my entanglements. Wait. I was looking at what the cat wall shield is just to make sure. Let's see. But yeah, I don't believe cat wall should be shielded. The rest of those cards, those were shielding. Oh, that was the wrong deck. That's you may think that's a strange deck there. Just Darth Vader and Imperial Bear. You may see soon why I made that deck. Oh, I did put in slot. What I want to do is I want to take out, turn it off. I don't think that really helps me with anything. So what do I put in instead of turn it off? What card do I want in my entanglements? You know what? Let's give Trooper Sabak more of a chance. Let's see how this does in that deck. Oh, and we gotta put the interrupts with the interrupts, of course. Let's see how Trooper Sabak does. There might be a better card, but let's give that a try. All right. Now let's play entanglements. Okay. So, yeah. Let's flip. And what's your lights deck? Oh, QMC. Alright. And we'll start with the bear. That's right. Well, is it? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And yep. He's just a matching pilot's version, not the home one version. Maybe I did need to challenge his Devastator in that last game. Sorry, I'm referencing the video before this. We just completed a game, and this is the fresh one here. All right, so let's look at this hand. How's this hand? This hand is yeah, it's all right. Not bad, not great. Do I move? I don't think I move. Do I quick flip? No, I can't. I don't have entangle. Maybe not. Let's see. Well, I can quick flip. But I won't have occupation. Let's think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. So pull those two. Let's think. 7. Also free. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. No, I can't really quick flip. Well, I could, but wait. 0, 1, down. Let's think. What I could do though is I could double docking bay early. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Oswald to space, Piet to executor, Mara to the Masespadivi. So let's think. That seems pretty good. Only problem there would be, that's not a problem. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, I guess we'll prepare to do that. So let's see. The second one should be, I think, Thrawn. So we'll go Thrawn, Piet, no mod points full because Executor is in the hand already. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We will search with entanglements. He says he has a shitty hand. I'm inclined not to believe him. There's no reason for me to. Alright. So we pull the docking bay. Yeah. So let's see. We don't pull an Admiral's Order yet. So 1, 2, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that smart? I think it is. I think it's fine. Well, on the other hand, what am I really gaining? I'm gaining one icon as opposed to pulling the junkyard. And I'm using 5 force turn 1. When it could be... Yeah, I'm actually not liking this. Instead of the docking bay... Well, let's see. So we pull that. And then we get 1 mod points pull. Let's see. And then I have the ability to... I can shake him. And draw some cards. I could get Dasan with that. I can shake him. Which means I kind of want... What about the occupation? There's 3 occupations in reserve, so I want to be drawing for that. And the question is, like, battle deployment? Or we're in attack position now? I think it's we're in attack position now. Given that... Yeah, it's not worth the 1 icon to spend the 5 force, so... Let's do it like this. Alright, so that and that. Piet pulls this. That guy goes there. This goes here. We're going to split up the sites. And draw. And let's also pull this thing here. Do I just want tentacle now? Probably. It's worth the shield form. That's one reason to keep turn it off in, is if I'm using fanfare to pull the tentacle, I'm effectively at 3 shields, and maybe I actually need to use it as a shield puller. It's just there's so little light side maintenance cost in the metas right now. Watcher Step doesn't play any, WAP doesn't play any. QMC sometimes will, but probably less so. Like, HCF is really down right now because solo is so good, I think. And Chewy also. The new EPP Chewy is like the first time Chewy's actually just kind of splashed into things. So turn it off is kind of gone down in value. How down? Down, like, also HDF is still really scary, especially like right away. If I don't have, oops, command or something like that, it can be bad. And just being able to bury your HCF uncancelably, that's just, that's great. Put the sun out. So what shields do I want to get this? Secret plans, firepower. Maybe code clearance depending on the build. Dash and outrider, interesting. Just do I want fanfare or not? What other things pull shields for dark? Cold feet, Onyx 2? Any good? No, that's terrible. And turn it off is better than cold feet, right? What does cold feet do? Saver, well, okay, cold feet's pretty bad. Alright. My turn. So I have the force to do this battle, but that's so bad against barrier, and also if he draws high enough, so that, yeah, that's just out of question, not doing it. Although, well, no, if he draws high enough, I can always move Piet to the bridge. But again, that throws the game off from not where I want it. He's got a slow start. Let's punish that with a fast answer. Yeah, there's no question that's what I want to do. And also, maybe he just did that instead of Harksef, because Harksef is especially bad in this match. It only goes on +1 activation. Which is true against Watto, too, interestingly enough. Harksef was worse there than I thought he would be. Yeah, let's just do all of them? No, not all of them. Let's save Throne. 1, 2, 3. So let's try to see if I can play that last site. Is it in there? It is. That's nice. We're flipping this turn. Let's see. I can't shake him, so I'll do there. Close call. Okay. Or maybe I should just put the barrier back into my deck. Or maybe always thinking when your stomach goes back in. Trooper spec might be a little bit loose. Alright. So 1, 2. And so let's keep on looking. Who do I pull with this? Do I just pull Monty? With Blizzard 4? Seems not bad. And that. Yeah, I'll do that. That goes there. this, that, that. I save one. So maybe I do need to play PT Force. No, I'll save two guys up there. I can move Piet over. No, yeah, so move Piet, shuttle down, shuttle Wolf down. So I'm gonna move Blizzard 4 over, shuttle Dasan down, draw, so I flip, and I draw. Another. Let's see, do I save one? There's some QMCs that have been playing Draw Their Fire. Let's keep close. Yeah, I mean, the cards, the Force is going to be useful eventually, so we don't need it this turn. Right, let's pull the battle plan here. Alright. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Does have the Blasted Orchids. Here, Chuny. Here's a free raid combo and the escape pod combo. Name release and off the edge. Okay. This may be Tom Hayes' list. I'm recognizing a lot of the cards from what Tom Hayes was playing. So I do, yeah, I'm glad that I did not pull the Fanfare. Because I'm going, so escape pod We're Doomed. I don't see it could be worse. Or the actual We're Doomed. Or 3PL. So it might not be the full Tom Hayes list, but let's see. We'll pull the code clearance after all. And maybe the secret plans now? Should I pull the secret plans now? What else would I pull? Firepower is obviously really good here. Secret plans has got to be better. He's taking my shield away, or my Admiral's Order away. It's fine, I have a backup, but it does stop 2 damage if unless he does anything. Looks like he's about to flip. Okay, yep. He's got the den of both. I feel like this must be Tom Hade's list. Before before then, I'd never seen den of both, and den of both is quite good. I don't have den of both in my QMC yet, but it might just be that Tom Hade's QMC is better than the one I was playing. Because, I hadn't practiced with QMC at all. He probably knows something I do not. Do I burn his barrier here? Do I try to go straight exec for Bespin? Maybe I also save the occupation until I can... No, because I've got the something special out. So I can always grab the free ride on that, even if he then bolts away all my force. Did he draw two into both? It says to draw up to, so he could choose 0. But let's just give him a chance to do so. And maybe another reason to delay the occupation is what if I just want to yeah, let's concentrate on killing the celebration first. And so if he barriers, I just move over, and then celebration has to die pretty much. And then I can start going on the occupation stuff. So I pull firepower here or secret plan? Ugh. Jeez. I really want firepower, of course. But secret plans, not having secret plans against a deck with Off the Edge and Cloud City Celebration seems really bad. Wait, no, this can't be Tom Hade's list because Tom Hade was playing Home 1, so it's kind of like it, but not exactly it. Firepower? Or no firepower? Man, I'm gonna regret pulling that battle plan, maybe? I guess? Yeah, that's tough. No, because what if if I don't pull battle plan, if I don't have the shield pull, maybe this deck just needs to turn it off just for the shields. And it has the added bonus of being amazing against maintenance cost characters. Do I pull firepower? It's also great against path, and he's got a path probably. Yeah, we're pulling firepower. Let's pull that. Does he want the aim high in return? Appears he does. Yep. Alright, so let's use one, retrieve one, activate. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's actually, Alright, so we'll start by draining. Should I use 12? Well, I could do that. Yeah, yeah. So if he doesn't barrier, there'd be those two. That seems good. Actually, maybe I just do those two no matter what, because I can't afford. So we'll use every force, because otherwise I'll just do 10 of both. So I might as well use everything. Now let's peek at the top four here and get. So I have a walker already. Close call I have already, but wouldn't mind another close call. Sergeant Iroll, maybe. I don't need accelerate, and it's also Destiny 5. Let's grab let's grab another close call. You can never have too many close calls. Let's see. So should I do this before he knows about the injustice? Yeah, I'm gonna do it no matter what. So this is the time. All right. I expect this will be getting barriered. And it does. Do I grab that? No. Especially, yeah, I see the We're Doomed combo and the We're Doomed, and the free ride. There's just too many cards that you could also have. All right, so now let's adjust this now. Three. Now we'll replace his Admiral's Order. Those two for a total of 1. Over here. Might as well draw this one because otherwise I'll have to lose it from force. And upkeep Blizzard 4. So yeah, the goal should be to prevent him from retrieving at a sustained pace, and that way I don't get punished too hard by the lack of secret plans. So we'll lose from reserve here 1 and 2. Okay. So yeah, I don't think there's any possible way he can keep this celebration alive. Like my power here is 11, 14, 16, 30, 32, and I subtract 1 power from his attrition and destiny. It's just, he can't compete with that. He can't. What does he do here? I think if I'm him, I want to set up Pukumer and run away. Just try to set up the race stuff. Oh, it's stuff calm. Although Pukumer might be in reserve. He didn't search for a character with Lando last turn, so they may have all been active. Or he may have forgotten. But you should always assume that your opponent is playing correctly. Or, I mean, like, I knew that there was a character in reserve last turn. Oh, he's got to go. So we're gonna stop this now, but I will try to have the conclusion to this game in an upcoming stream, and I'll put a link at in the description here to the to continuation of this game, provided we do one. Thanks for watching, and bye.